We now invite you to listen to the following discussion with Supreme Master Ching Hai and our association members entitled, The Real Master is the Greatest King, in New Jersey, USA on March 6, 1991.
If mankind is always taught to look upon men as masters and forget where do these masters came from without woman, then what do you think, what kind of disaster will befall us then? If we keep thinking in such a childish way since many thousands of years and we never grow up and never grow out of these nonsensical concepts. You understand? It's too nonsensical, too childish, too babies. How can we cling to that and expect civilization? And expect peace on earth? And expect enlightenment for all people in this planet? We cannot. We have to grow up. We have to break every chain, however shining it is. Whether it's made of gold or iron, is all chained. So if any of you women want to become Buddha, then be quick. Don't ever think twice whether man or woman should become Buddha first. Okay? I'm here to make an example. So that you know your value, so that men know woman's value. And stop thinking of woman as an domestic instrument. I have no more dignity of womanhood and motherhood. You understand what I mean? So if everyone think in this way, then our conception is no higher than animals. You understand? Conception about the greatness of human being, of birth, is no higher than animal, no higher than machine. So we will be backward thousands of years' time. If we allow this kind of conception to breed into the world have to go back on its progress thousands of years. And that's a pity. We have progress for very long steps and now we have to stride back. What for? Why? Isn't that crazy? It's not that we want to be political, but we have to fight also this conceptual battle, which is a very important issue in spiritual field. The positive force has to fight with the negative force. Not only stops the progress, but put them backward. Brainwash them into a very, very low conception about human greatness and about the universe and about the law of the universe. You understand? Because they know nothing. Once we believe in a wrong conception, we started to go in the wrong direction, and it's difficult to go back. Even if we do, sometimes we do realize it. Sometimes it's too late. And sometimes it takes a long, long way to go back home. If we are in the center and we go north, it's quicker. But if we are in the south and have to go back to center and go back to the north, it takes double time. And who knows, a wrong conception may send us to where? It might send us to a very, very, very long way off. That we even feel lost. Could not even turn back. Somebody who committed some bad things or some crime because he did not understand the right way, it's easy to convert into the righteous way. But if someone are brainwashed into believing in a wrong way, that's difficult to rescue. And there is a difference between do not know the right and believing in the wrong. You understand what I mean? If you do not know, you may know tomorrow when somebody tell you, and you accept it, and you awaken, and you know, yes, it should be like that. But if you're firmly convinced and brainwashed into belief something wrong in the opposite direction, it's difficult to convince you again, difficult to take you back to the correct path. Understand now? Therefore, the conception, the battle between wrong and right conceptions has to be considered with great care and have to be fought by all of us, not only between governments, not only between citizens, but even the spiritual people also must understand the great importance of conceptual war, because the negative conception stems from negative power, and should we allow the negative power to take hold, to take control on this earth, then we're done for. Then we'll be controlled by the negative force. You understand? And that's why it's very important to realize what is the positive conception and what is the negative. It has nothing to do with politics. Politics originally spiritual. It's just that after many long ages and all the enlightened kings are dead, are gone, and that other people just jump in and be king without talent, without virtues, without enlightenment, that things once were spiritual turn into so-called political. The king was someone who was trusted and loved, respected by all people, supposed to be a great master. The other disciples listened to that master. Of course, he's a king. He rules without government. He rules without controlling. That is a wise king of old. Now you read in Lao Tzu, Dao De Jing, you will realize what the master was talking about when he mentioned the kings, the great king of old, the ancient kings. He means the masters. In the ancient times, master naturally became king of the people because they love him, they trust his wisdom, they respect his wisdom, and they know he is trusted by his compassion, and he has no greed, no anger, no desire for worldly fame and power. He is a truly king without wanting it. Therefore people appointed him king by nature, ordained. And later on, people are jealous of